For our first week in Taiwan, we made our way from Taipei to the east side, driving for hours through winding roads, getting stuck due to road closures, and finally making it to our destination. We were on a search for good waves, new comfort foods, and new friendships that will make the world feel a little bit smaller. We stayed at Jinzun Surf House and booked it for a week. Because of its prime location and the connections we were able to make there, we just decided to stay for another week. After a whole week of struggling on the shortboard, I decided to give myself a day off and rent a bigger board. Gonna take a little break from the shortboard because we went this morning and I just need a little break, I think. Hopefully it doesn't fuck all my progress up. Yes, they usually say to just commit to the shortboard when transitioning from a longboard, but I really needed this break. And this is a perfect spot for my disclaimer. So this spot only works on low tide and it's mostly longboarders here. And you have to sit right by the peak because it's a little bit too soft on the shoulder. My comfort zone is definitely on the shoulder area because I'm always a little bit scared, but I wasn't catching anything, so I had to inch my way deeper. There was actually another day we were out here and I didn't film, but it got pretty big and people were shortboarding here too, so it really depends on the day and time of day. It's just when the tide starts to rise, the waves just start to flatten out and it gets much more difficult to catch.
Oh! That's a 7. Ooh, nice comeback. Oh, yeah. Come back. Ah! Come on, you got it. Up on the knees again. Whoa, 360. Happy po? Oh, catching the whitewash. Okay.
It's like 3 o'clock. Still fucking up on my pop-ups. My arms are just so tired. I think I'm just like fatigued. Holding this small Osmo camera right now, my arm is kind of like tense. So yeah, I think I just need a little bit of rest. I'm gonna set up in this corner today. Nobody at this point today. Scary when you get stuck over there. We kind of started to establish a routine of just waking up to surf in the morning, taking a hot shower, and then heading out for breakfast. This is our daily post-surf routine. This sauce, secret sauce, 包子. 包子。
Got massage it.
Yeah.
Massage it.
Some friends we made at the surf house invited us to join them for dinner. And I'm so grateful that they did because this is where we met Chef Man.
Did you teach yourself or what do you normally make out of that? Because I
Did they get
oh
This one is skin contact.
right up your alley?
actually I seen there's a break under the bridge.
好好吃哦，好好吃，
吃肉。
好好 is like a very good.
Yeah.
吃 it.
And then raw is
Oh, it's like wow, like wow, 好好吃哦。哦，I'll ask 好吃吗？好。Yeah, then you can just say that. 好。
Snail in the middle?
Yeah, because it's called slow food. So snail.
the FKJ.
Her restaurant was super cozy, the dinner was delicious, and by the end of the night, she offered to meet us in the morning for some coffee after our surf. So the next morning, we woke up early. It was a little bit big for me, so I sat this one out and filmed. It was pretty fun to film this day because there were a lot of people just going nuts out there, and there's these groms just shredding like crazy. And Jack looked so sad looking at them. We all know that feeling. I think around this point of the trip, we were all really starting to feel our bodies start to give out from the daily surf sessions.
Americano for Jack. She's so sweet. I can't believe I wake up.
For the rest of the day, we were able to hang out with Mon. First, she took us to one of her favorite breakfast spots.
You want the white rice or the purple?
Yeah, purple.
Purple sticky rice.
Purple rice, yeah.
You want the purple
Yeah,
rice?
the purple rice, yeah.
有一个传统的要一半一半。好，一半一
I
半吗
want that.
Excited.
Just like in America, there's a guy use like
Oh yeah, the sign.
so they do. 他们是夏威夷的。She said you can buy at this place.
That's good. Yeah.
Good.
That's good. Yeah.
So quickly.
Very fragrant. The tea. The red umami.
We spent hours chatting about our upbringing, our similarities, differences, passions, hopes, dreams, all that jazz. One thing I always hope for when traveling is connecting with locals just to get their perspective, but with Jack and I being a little on the shyer side, it's not always easy. But Mom made it effortless. She was genuinely curious about our lives, and we were just as stoked to hear about hers. The next night, she invited us over for dinner at her friend's cafe, and they shared that they had both opened their businesses during COVID, a time when business was thriving since travel restrictions kept people within Taiwan. But now that COVID is over and all those restrictions have been lifted, most people travel abroad instead. And with Jinzun being a small surf town, the only visitors these days are surfers, and they don't see nearly as many local customers as before. So, if you're ever road tripping through Taiwan, make sure to stop by Coco Wave Cafe for a quick coffee break, or Mon's restaurant, Bar Osmanthus, for a special dinner. I highly recommend it.
You guys too. To Japan.
It has been almost 2 weeks in Taiwan. We have another week here in Jinzun. And originally we had planned to just come here, spend the first week and decide if we want to go south or not. But in terms of the weather and the waves, it feels like over here is the most consistent right now. So we're just staying in this area. The waves here are definitely not for beginners. Maybe I heard in the north and Yulon area, there's a spot for beginners. So maybe that's a safer bet. But it's been fun. I feel like the balance of surfing a little bit, different culture, enjoying the food. It feels very safe here. People are very nice. Mon has been so nice just taking us out or inviting us over for dinner. And she said that in Taiwan, people are generally very, very friendly. And as a country, even in the city, she said it's not very dangerous. It's very safe to walk around and, leave your stuff out and stuff. So 10 out of 10 on that. Jack just took a pretty long nap. Been pretty tired, pretty busted up from all the surfing. It's already almost 5, so we're gonna try to venture out a little bit more. We've been just staying in this little town and eating. I think we tried a lot of the places in this area. Because it's a small town, sometimes they'll say it's open, but a lot of places will be closed. So just gonna try a little bit further down, 20 minutes away, closer to Taidong area. There is a noodle shop that was recommended to us, so we're gonna try something new today. That's crazy. It's huge. Ah.
Apparently this is all they have tonight. A little different.
Mon was telling us yesterday that people eat, what is it called?
宵夜.
宵夜?
宵夜.
宵夜. It's late night snack, I guess. So it'll be fried chicken, beer, noodles, right before you sleep.
We did a morning session. I was super clean this morning, and we have another day of sunshine, so it's a lot warmer, a lot more comfortable. It's a Saturday though, so it was super crowded, and all the groms were out shredding away our dreams, our hopes and dreams, because they're so good. They're just going nuts out there. Everyone comes out at 6:30 because it's the cleanest, and then now it's 9 o'clock and the wind just starts to pick up, so there's a lot less people and it's not as clean. It makes a big difference. We just grabbed our coffees from 7-Eleven and we're gonna drive to Chenggong to have the rice balls because I want it one more time before we leave. 2 sunny days in a row. They were closed. New comfort food unlocked. We have a bunch of different mochi. Bring it back. Share it with everyone. Oh, oh, 谢谢. Peanut, sesame, and taro.
It's good. It's really good.
I like this one.
You like that one?
Not too sweet at all.
Jack is gonna go out for a little afternoon sesh. The other points are not really working. There's no one at the main harbor, so it's very packed in this little corner here. I'm not going because I don't like this spot. It's too advanced. You definitely have to be able to pop up and turn, or else you're gonna get fucked up in the rocks on the inside. It's like a beginner's nightmare. Let's see how he does. Oh, made it. Like I said, this spot is a little more advanced. You have to get on your feet and turn quickly, or else the wave will just slam you down. It's also a little tricky to get in and out of here too because of the short break. You can't really just catch one in. You have to time it right, or else this will happen. See, it's scary. There are waves on the inside that you can catch. Like this girl here was practicing her turns. It's a little bit risky, but she was really able to get her reps in. And when it gets crowded, you really have to get in there because you can't really catch on the shoulder unless you have a bigger board. I give props to anyone longboarding here because, like I said earlier, you do have to turn the board super quickly or else it'll just slam you down. Since Jack and I have been filming each other, we reviewed the footage after our session and tried to figure out what we can work on. For Jack, we noticed earlier in the trip that he has a habit of kind of squatting all the way down, and that kind of kills his speed. He also mentioned that he feels like he's not holding his turns enough, which makes the movements feel more jerky, and he isn't able to utilize the momentum of the wave as well. In these two separate sessions here, we were trying to kind of analyze how other surfers are pumping to use their arms and legs instead of squatting up and down. And they also tend to stay higher up on the wave rather than the middle half of the wave. Here's Jack last week. And here's him this week. So I do think there's some progress in his overall stance. Good job, Jack.
So difficult to improve as a 30-year-old trying to practice my turns, and I can only get like one turn a session. This is gonna take forever.
I got this tea eggs. Mimi's here with us. The sweetest. Yes. Smells sour.
So good. Crispy.
Crispy. That's good.
It's not every shop is good. Already have another baby tofu next to the 7-Eleven.
Not good.
Really bad.
Oh,
Yesterday,
I saw them, yeah. Not good. But this one's good. Not bad at all.
Yeah. This day.
No menu?
Yeah, he said he was like, oh, 2 noodles, and I was like, okay.
So I guess we're having 2 noodles.
This meat is really good.
Yeah, that meat looks so good. Slamming it down. Round 2. What happened, babe? What happened? Do you want to show everybody what happened? No.
You gotta cut all around it.
Jack is gonna let his board rest a little bit, so he's gonna take this short break and film me. Hopefully I can catch something. It's supposed to be a little smaller than yesterday, so probably that break over there where the longboarders are, because I'm too scared to get stuck over there again.
How many waves are you gonna catch today?
40. Yeah, get on your feet.
Ouch, that is coming. Yeah. Oh yeah. Take him out, take him out, take him out, take him out. There you go. Yeah! Yeah, bottom turn. Up everybody. Good job.
My biggest problem is not committing to popping up. I have this horrible habit from longboarding where I stall for a bit so my arms are extended and I don't have that explosive pop-up that I'm supposed to have. And then that causes me to go on my knees instead of jumping straight to my feet. So I really have to fix that. That was rough. I feel like 1 step forward, 2 step backwards, 5 step backwards. Couldn't stand up very well, and it was not as clean as yesterday. It was kind of rocky, and I just kept getting eaten by the whitewash. Hey, that's how it goes.
Everyone was having a little bit of a hard time. Like the pro or the better surfers that are a little deeper, they were catching cleaner ones. Yeah, the shoulder wasn't really working. It's very inconsistent. It breaks everywhere. And sometimes it is a big one, sometimes it's a small one. It's just inconsistency.
Merry Christmas!
On this last day, Jack and I just took turns surfing. And since I showed you guys a bunch of surf footage in this video already, let's just chat a little bit so I can hopefully distract you from the rest of the shitty surfing as I wrap this vlog up.
That pop up.
I don't know where you are in your level of surfing, but I'm sure if you're learning to surf or currently transitioning to a smaller board like me, you've probably experienced this similar feeling of shame and defeat.
On your legs. No.
It's so easy to feel discouraged when learning to surf. It's all fun and games in the beginning when you're getting pushed onto waves, and then when you're trying to improve, it can feel like the progress is so slow. In my head, I know what I should be doing, but my mind just goes blank when I'm out there, or my body just doesn't seem to cooperate. The pop-up is just not improving. Like sometimes my front foot just gets stuck, and then I'm in this weird awkward position and I lose speed and I'm off balance and Jack and I were both looking back at our footage, and it's so easy to compare ourselves to the other surfers in the lineup. They're so good, we admire them, and then when we get to our footage, we're like, what are we doing? And why do I look like that?
I gave it all that I could.
I'm here to share that we all start somewhere, and I'm grateful and excited to grow a community of people that feel the same way, so hopefully we can all get better together. And if you're a better surfer, please share your favorite tips that helped you get better. I think in the end, when I find myself getting in this negative mindset when I'm out in the water, I like to just stop and remind myself that I'm so lucky that I can make time to be out in the water and just play. So as cliche as it is, don't forget to smile, have fun, and celebrate the little wins out there, like getting your first good duck dive or something. Okay, well, let's wrap this up. Taiwan gave us so much more than we expected. Yes, the weather and the waves are definitely a hit or miss, but it was a little bittersweet leaving this cozy surf town. I feel like with the little connections that we made, we now have a reason to come back again. But for now, we are off to the next destination in search of more waves. Thank you for joining me on this little adventure, and I will see you in the next one. And don't forget to give me surf tips if you have any. Okay, bye!
It's less painful.
Oh wow! You made our trip a lot better.
真的吗？Really?